30 years of Budweiser meant the world to me. I grew up with, bleeding Budweiser red. That's all I ever knew was Budweiser. And for it to be coming to an end, it's sad. I mean, it really is. And I just felt like somebody had just punched me in the gut, to tell you the truth.
For Brandon Bernstein, the son and heir apparent to the Kenny Bernstein racing empire, the sport of drag racing used to mean just two things: Budweiser red and driving a race car. But now, that has all changed.
It's very, very easily taken for granted that you're just out here racing and having fun.
Brandon Bernstein.
If I wasn't a drag racer, I don't know what I'd do, honestly. I've tried to not think about it right now. Try and focus in on this season and trying to win a full throttle championship.
Right now, Race the King from our friends at Budweiser.
Race wins and championships remain the top priority for Kenny Bernstein Racing. But the landscape of the NHRA is now much different than it was back when the Bud King first got his start behind the wheel.
It's not a hobby anymore, it's a business. When I started, it was almost like a hobby. We had $100 in our pocket, we were tickled to death. It was me and two guys going down the road in the carryall with a trailer on the back. If you're doing this for a business, you've got to maintain and get that money to be able to perform. And that's the most important thing. And then you got to win.
My dad's made it apparent that if we don't have a major sponsor, you won't see Kenny Bernstein Racing out here.
I don't care whether it's Brandon or it's me or whomever, John Force or anybody, without the funding, you can't do it. It's just that simple.
Simple maybe, but the uncertainty surrounding next year's sponsorship has Brandon facing some newfound adversity, and carrying out the Bernstein legacy has suddenly gotten much more complex.
I have all this pressure on me now to try and succeed and just trying to live up to expectations. From day one, I've always said that Brandon has his own shoes, and I've never tried to be my father, and I've tried to let people know me as Brandon, not as Kenny Bernstein's son.
Hey man, what are you doing?
This guy drives that fuel car. His name's Brandon Bernstein.
While the son attempts to leave his own indelible footprint on the sport of drag racing, both members of the Bernstein family agree that if the legacy is to live on for another 30 years, Brandon must carry the torch.
And now he's a grown man. He's turned into an excellent driver. He's understanding the business more and more as years have progressed. I mean, he's encompassing the whole thing as it's taking place.
Give Knuckles, give Knuckles. Knuckles. All right. Have fun.
I enjoy everything that there is to be a professional drag racer.
Hey buddy, give me. We're gonna be.
I've been around my father long enough now, and I've learned everything that I can learn. I've always just told myself that the best you can do, and that's it. I mean, however it plays out is how it's going to play out. I'm Brandon Bernstein, and I go full throttle.